6, I believe. Joey, how you doing?
All right, good. I'm trying to still get that knife out of my back from last night. I had Diamondbacks on the money line plus 145. I thought I had a winner there, ready to cash that ticket, take it home, be ready for today. But
Mhm.
hey, listen, it's like a new day today. That was last night. Today's a new day. Let's go. We're ready to go.
Let's go. So yeah, Joey, game 2 is tonight. Who do you like in game 2 for World Series?
I'm gonna come back with the Diamondbacks. I'm gonna take them. They're a dog. They're gonna split here. I thought they would split. I thought they'd get last night, and figure. I always like to go against the home team. Game one, they're a little tight. They're in the moment. Try to backdoor them, but we'll get them tonight. I'll go with the Diamondbacks tonight, but I do like Texas to win the series.
Sounds good. So yeah, guys, we got a bunch of college football games on the slate tonight. We have a bunch of games for the spread purposes, and then we have a bunch of games for the totals, and then we're going to get into the pros and then Joey's best bet. So we're going to start with college football. Joey, we got San Jose State going to Hawaii.
Yeah, that's for all the degenerates tonight. About 1 o'clock in the morning, you got nothing to do. San Jose State, lay to 10, 9, whatever it is. Just don't go over, don't lay more than 10 with this game. But Hawaii doesn't have any defense. I don't know. I don't know who's blocking, who's playing defense for that team. San Jose State's going to put up some points, and the quarterback's a transfer from Hawaii, the Spartans quarterback. So he's got something to prove. So give me the Sparties there. San Jose State in the late night.
We got Washington State going to Arizona State, Pac-12 action.
Yeah, listen, Arizona State is the best 1-6 team in the country. I mean, they were close and they fight every game. Washington State, they were in the beginning of the year, they were a good team. I don't know what happened to them. Give me Arizona State, some Devils down in the desert, forks up.
We got Vanderbilt going to Ole Miss.
Vanderbilt's going to put up a couple of points. Ole Miss's defense ain't nothing to write home about. Give me the 25.5 with the Commodores.
We got a big one, Oregon versus Utah today.
Listen, I'm a trend guy. All the trends point towards Utah. 29-1 at home. The coach is unbelievable. He's great. But let me tell you something. Oregon, to me, is the best all-around team in the country. Forget about that loss against Washington. We know, they outplayed them. But Utah hasn't seen a balanced team like this on both sides of the ball. They're physical up front. The coach is bringing that SEC mentality here to be physical, and it's going to be close. But Oregon's going to pull it out at the end. They'll win by at least a touchdown or more. Give me the Ducks on the road in Salt Lake.
Nice. We got East Carolina versus UTSA, and you also have a same game parlay in this one too,
Yeah,
Joey.
the same game parlay. Uh, the Roadrunners are going to put up points. I figure they're going to get into a 40 themselves and basically almost cover this total. That's 47. Lady 18. East Carolina stinks. UTSA is going to put up at least 38 to 45 points in this game. Maybe you get 10 points out of East Carolina. This game is they're going to cover the spread of 18 and they're going to go over the total of 47. I'm using it in the same game parlay also for you parlayers out there.
Nice. We got the Battle of Ohio's. We got Miami, Ohio versus regular Ohio.
Yeah. Go Bobcats, baby. This is probably one of my best bets right here is the Ohio Bobcats. They're laying 7. I think they win by 2 touchdowns. Go Bobcats. Meow.
We got our friend Clayton joining us. Thanks for stopping in, Clayton.
Hey Clayton, how you doing?
We got one more, and then we're going to get to totals. We got UMass going to Army.
Army should run the ball up and down on this team all day. UMass is another team that stinks. Army -9 up at Mikey Stadium on the Hudson.
All right, so the first totals one we got, Joey, is Clemson versus North Carolina State.
Listen, that's one thing you want to say about Debo Sweeney. Nobody likes him, but he comes prepared and he'll play defense. They'll play defense. Clemson will play defense, and this game is going to stay under the total. It's going to be a defensive game. Go under this total at 44.5.
Clayton's chiming in. He says, great way to start a morning. He says, let's go Badgers. Joey, are you on the Badgers tonight versus Ohio State?
There's 2 sides to that game, And I talked to somebody that knows the OC Longo over there, Wisconsin. He told somebody, he says, we're in a little trouble. No, backup quarterback, no running back. 14 and a half points. A lot of sharp, respected people. They're taking the Badgers plus the 14 and a half. Me, I think Ohio State could move the chains, get into like 2nd and 4, 3rd and 2, and move those chains and milk that clock. And I think I can't see Wisconsin putting up more than 10 points in this game. Their team total is 14 and a half, 14
Mhm.
points. I think Ohio State gets 27, 27-10, something like that. I'll take the Buckeyes. I'm leaning towards it, but I'm not on the side going up to the window, but I'll lean Buckeyes here.
We got another one, Air Force versus Colorado State.
I like the under in this game. The bad weather there, up where they're going to be playing, and a lot of sharp people are taking. Hearing they're taking Colorado State plus the points in here. I like the under. My play is the under in this game. What was it, 46 and a half at the time?
Yeah.
46 and a half on the bad weather in that game. Go under.
Clayton says the Badgers will eat that clock, ground and pound baby all day long. Good luck, Clayton.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's a Wisconsin fan. Yep.
We got tomorrow.
We got SEC country. We got Tennessee versus Kentucky.
Listen, there's a lot of sharp money on this Kentucky. I'm here, but there's both sides to this game. I like the under in this game, and if I had to play this game, I'd play Tennessee. I don't know about Kentucky. They're pretty much a fraud team to me. They're not as good as once they play somebody that's pretty good, they don't show up.
All right, we got Pitt going to Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah, I like the over in this game. Pitt's going to put up in the high teens. They'll put up 17, maybe to 20 points. But Notre Dame is going to put up. They're going to go in the high 20s, and they'll get over the 30 points. Make this game go over to 45.
Clayton's also a Denver Broncos fan. We're going to get to the NFL soon, Clayton. Joey will give you his pick for the Chiefs-Broncos game. We got East Carolina versus UTSA. You mentioned this earlier, Joe. You like the under? Is it in this game?
Over.
Over, yeah.
Over 47 in this game with UTSA. They might put 40 up themselves.
We got one more. We got Duke versus Louisville.
I don't know if Leonard's playing, but Duke starts out slow, and they got a legit defense, and Louisville's got a legit defense, and they're going to be in Louisville tonight, night game. This game is going on. I could see this game a 23-16 final. Louisville, maybe Duke gets a late backdoor cover, but I see Louisville keeping this game and Duke keeping this game under the total. Go under in the total in this game.
All right, so that is all the college football games that we got. We're going to move right into the pros. And speaking of Clayton, we'll kind of go off the wall first, Joey. Chiefs are still -7 versus Clayton's Broncos.
I mean, Holmes in the division, I think he's like 29-3 in his division, something like that. But you know what? It's going to be some bad weather there. This is a divisional game. Denver's at home. Give me the home dog, divisional home dog. I'll take the 7 points with the Broncos here.
Nice. We got Panthers versus Texans.
I got 2 plays in this game. Panthers and Texans are both coming on. They're coming off the bye. Mm-hmm. Now Carolina's going to the OC Brown is going to be calling plays. He's going to use a lot of motion, getting the running back out there for pass plays. He's going to open up the offense a little bit, get these receivers open. Panthers plus the 3.5 is my play here, and I'm going over. Panthers team total of 20.5. Panthers are going to get 3 touchdowns. They're going to get over the team total and take the Panthers plus the 3.5. Over 20.5 and plus the 3.5 with the Panthers.
All right, we got Rams versus Cowboys.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys here. Rams are soft. Cowboys coming off the bye. That's what you got to watch out with the Cowboys coming off the bye, because we know they don't practice hard. Who knows what they're in Cabo, right? Were they in Cabo for the week? Who knows? But here's another thing. McVay's wife, they just had a baby on Wednesday, so his head's not in it. It's a bad spot for the Rams. Cowboys are going to be blitzing. They're going to be putting pressure on Stafford. Give me the Cowboys down in Big D. Cover the 6.
We got the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, this game, listen, you know how Tomlin is as a dog. Steelers at home. I just don't know how the Steelers are doing it. They've been hanging around. They're physical. I would like the Jaguars in this game, but to me they're like a finesse team, and the Steelers are physical. But I do like the under in this game. I like this game to stay under the 41.5. I don't see the Steelers putting up too many points. Jaguars got a legit defense. I like the Jaguars this game. I'm leaning towards Jags, but the play on this game is the under 41.5. This total. This game's going to be in the teens.
All right, next one we got is Saints versus Colts.
I like the Saints here. They're going to have to do a little better on offense instead of checking down. They got to open up that offense a little bit. Their defense is the play here. Their defense against the offense of the Colts. Here, that's the matchup, and it's an only 1-point game, 1.5. Bet them on the money line. Later, 118, 115. Take the Saints here. Saints win by a field goal or more.
All right, we got 2 more. You like this one, Joey? NFC North, Vikings versus Packers.
I'm going to go back to all the trends. Monday night game, short week. Vikings were home. Now it's a short week. They're going to go over to Lambeau. They come up. They got a big victory, big win. I don't think they should have won the game. That's on the 49ers, DC, calling that 0 blitz with 16 seconds left. That's a different ball game. Vikings come into Lambeau. Here's my trend. Home division dog, and it's the surface change coming from the turf in the dome, and you're a favorite going on the grass at Lambeau. Give me the Packers plus the 2 here. Packers win this game, and they win outright.
All right, we got one more. We got Raiders versus my Lions, Joey.
Oh, man. This is a bad spot for the Raiders. You're going to this game, right?
Yeah, I'm in attendance. Yep.
The Motor City Big Cats. I hope they grew up from last week. They were like kittens last week. But I like
Yeah.
that's going to be a big atmosphere. You know what? Sometimes you might, it's sometimes bad things you need to happen before good things. So maybe a little punch in the face last week will wake you up a little bit. You always need to get cracked once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
So this is the best spot for the Raiders. Raiders they're not a good team. I think Jimmy G probably going to be quarterback. He gets no protection. He's going to pick. He'll give you one. He'll give you a freebie. Here's the Lions here with a double-digit win. Big Cats, Monday night, Motor City. What are you drinking there? What are you and the boys drinking? What'd you take?
Yeah, probably a couple Miller Lights, Joey.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my Aunt Dolly, she likes the Miller Lights, too. Why don't you grab a Heineken like a man? It's
man.
Oktoberfest. Go get yourself an Oktoberfest.
I'll send you some videos, Joey. All right, so Joey, give the people your best bet in college and best bet in pros and final thoughts.
Best bet in college is Ohio laying the 7 against Miami O. And in the pros is the Packers at home. And here I got one for you. Here's the holding your nose play. They've been this one, this team, they get you. They backstab you all the time. Go with the Chargers laying 8. There's no way the Chargers should lose to the Bears with a Division II quarterback from Good Shepherd High School. I don't know. Did he play college or he played Division II?
Yeah, Division II. Yeah.
Staley's is a defensive guru, supposedly. You got a Division II quarterback with his second start coming into you. You should have film on this guy. He should be a hound's breakfast. You shouldn't let this guy out alive. Chargers should be their breakout game. We say it all the time. Hey, you know what, Herbert? You got to step up. You got to put 3 touchdowns up there. They got to get at least into the 30s. This team show something with this offense. Let's go Chargers, and I'm taking the Chargers in the suicide.
All right, guys, that is all the games for the college and football and NFL slate. Good luck this weekend, guys. Joey, final thoughts.
Anybody got any other games that you're looking at? Oak State, the Cowboys. Who they got coming in there? They got Oklahoma State's got Cincy. I like Oklahoma State in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I like Oregon State going to Arizona.
Bengals 49ers, Joey. Who do you got in that game?
Oh, well, yesterday when I found out that Purdy he might be starting, and there was 3.5s out there. We laid 3.5, and now it's up to 5.
Mm,
Like 49ers in that game. You know what? I don't think the Bengals are right yet. I don't think the Bengals are right, and they're going to be walking into a bee's nest because you know what? 49ers are pissed off that they lost 2 games in a row. Especially, they couldn't help the kid, the rookie from Michigan, missed the field goal against the Browns. But last week that was a bad loss. They're home now. I think they covered the spread. I like 49ers over the Bengals. And there's a big college game coming up at noontime. Kansas, Oklahoma.
mm,
No respect for the Sooners, huh? They got their sharp money on Kansas. Kansas defense ain't going to stop Oklahoma.
mm.
I like Oklahoma in this game. That's a late play for me. Oklahoma laying 8. Sooners.
Nice. All right, guys, that is our show for the evening. And Joey, thanks again, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Hey,
Good luck, guys. See ya.
to play. I was there Monday collecting that FanDuel.